Greetings, Libra, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the month of May 2019 for those of us born in the zodiac sign of Libra. Libra family members, the spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide, and so with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this time period. Libra, the month of May. Libra, before I even get started with the sacred tarot, let me say that as I was preparing to read your cards this evening, the Spirit gave me the number 6, and I could not figure out for a while what that meant until I began to consider where we are as far as the months of our calendar. Those of us that follow this particular calendar, we are in May. And the next month is June, which is the 6th month of the calendar year. In addition to that, I also thought about 6 being the number that usually is related to work and health, those things that are of the 6th house of the zodiac. So I want to share with you that the idea of a change is going to take place around your work as far as something good, something positive. You can expect something amazing, something good in the 6th month. May I begin an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, excellent. Okay, so what we have is we see you coming into this situation. You're thinking about money, Libra, and you're feeling as if an opportunity for money has passed you by. Although, very interestingly, you are really in a place of peace. You are at peace. You are somewhat tranquil. There are some things that you are struggling with to accept, but you are coming to terms with them. Some of them have to do with relationships and or love, that type of thing. Some of you are also still in the healing process of moving on. Some of you are moving on as you are healing. You're working on yourself, and that's a very good thing. I also see a very strong spiritual growth that is coming your way as well. There is some spiritual growth. So it is anticipated that you will get involved in something. I don't think that it's going to be of a traditional sense. I think it's going to be slightly off the beaten path for those of us that are in the Western Hemisphere. So some of you will not necessarily be referring to your Christian faith or Jewish faith. You might be getting more involved in a spirituality. Some of you might be leaning more towards yoga, meditation, yoga in its spiritual sense, meditation, transcendental meditation. You might be getting more involved in those type of things. Some of you are going to get more involved with crystals, I see, as far as working with stones as well. I do see you breaking free from some things that have held you, and these things are things of the mind, which means, Libra, you're actually getting ready to come into a new mental place. So your ways of thinking are getting ready to change or are undergoing a change. You're becoming much more independent in your thinking. I don't see you uh, I don't see you looking for a new job, which means that you're going to be blessed on your current job. I also see good fortune is coming your way. Good fortune is coming your way, and new beginnings are coming your way. Things have changed. Yeah, things have changed. And as you are going through this time cycle, you're thinking that you missed something financially, but you're getting ready to get a very pleasant surprise. There's getting ready to be a very pleasant surprise coming your way. Uh-huh. Yeah, a very pleasant surprise. You don't have to look back. Don't look back. Stop looking back. Stop trying to go backwards. Those doors have been closed. No, you're not going to be relocating. You're not going to be moving during this time. It's not that type of thing. Something is coming your way, but it's not about you leaving your current situation. It's not about that. Uh-huh, uh-huh. It is something with the justice system, something that relates to justice. In fact, not only does it relate for those of you that work in the legal system, there is something positive coming your way in the legal system. Now, I also see the justice card showing up in your reading in an upright position. This is a card that is symbolic of you, Libra, that character that holds the balance scales. You're not only showing up in your reading, you're showing up in your reading letting you know that this is about to be your time, that the things that were denied you are about to be returned to you. The things that have been taken from you, or those feelings of forward mobility, those feelings are getting ready to be returned to you. Like I said, something is coming your way, a pleasant surprise, and now I see an opportunity is coming your way as well. Don't look back, keep looking forward. There is frustration, and that frustration that you're feeling, desiring to grow in your current profession, is because your time is coming. Your time is coming. There is getting ready to be a ruling. There is getting ready to be some advice that's going to be given to you. Legal advice. It's going to be very positive, definitely. You do have a little bit more of a waiting cycle, but it's not going to be much longer, okay? All right, Libra, I'm going to stop there. Those of you that heard something that resonated with you, perhaps you'd like to come in for a private consult, you are more than welcome. Those of you that are not ready yet, I understand, and nonetheless, I wish you the best from the universe, the very best in health, prosperity, and happiness and love for you during this cycle. Bless you, Libra. Talk to you soon.